This is Punch. He and I are going to show you the Zen exercises today. It's a progression of more and more difficult exercises that require that the dog focus on you rather than the food in order to get the food. It is most easily done sitting down to start with. Get Punch off of here. Yes. He looks at me. I put the treat on my nose. I run it down the center of my chest, which encourages him to look in my eyes, and I give him the food. Good dog. The reset treat. Gets him away from me, comes in, he looks at me. I don't care if he's sitting down or not. I care if he looks at my face. Treat to my nose, down through the center of my chest, into Punch's mouth. One more time. This is step one. Get it? And he looks at me. He gets the click. Treat to my nose, down my front, into his mouth. Reset treat. This time, the treat is out to my side. Punch is obviously watching the treat, but then he glanced at me, so I bring the treat to my nose, he gets the treat. Reset treat. Get it? He looks at me, gets the click. Good dog. Other side. Reset treat. He comes. He looks. He gets the treat. This can be done with the treat on either side. Get it? He's looking at me. He gets the treat. Get it? He looks at me. He gets the treat. You start with the treat close to your nose because he's been looking at your nose. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 1B, 2B, 2C, and I guess it's 3C. Good dog. Next, get the treat. Now, I have the treat in my hand, in my fist, and my fist is closed. I put it down for Punch to look at, and when he stops looking at my hand and looks at me, take the treat out of your fist, put it on your nose, deliver it to the dog. Again, treat in my fist, the dog looks at me, take the treat with my other hand, put it at my nose, deliver it to my dog. On the other side, looks at me, open my hand, take the treat, deliver it down. Alright, that's step 3. So step 1 was just looking, step 2 was here, step 3 was in a fist. Now step 4 is open hand, yes, and he looks at me, I take the treat, down from my nose, there it goes. Other side, he looks at me, I take the treat, down from my nose, into his mouth. Alright, this is a hard one. He looks at me, I take the treat, down my nose. Treat, looks at me, take the treat, down from my nose. Alright, here's the real test. Not ready yet. Yes. You're going toward putting the treat on the floor. You can always save it by just closing your hand. That is Zen. Leave the treat to get the treat. Deliver from your nose so that he is looking at you. He knows to look at you. Focus is all about your dog looking at you. We're going to do Zen exercises throughout our 6 weeks together. Good luck.